Calaroga Shark Media.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. Charles did have his planned procedure. A spokesman for Buckingham Palace said, "The King was admitted to a London hospital for scheduled treatment. His Majesty would like to thank all those who have sent their good wishes over the past week and is delighted to learn that his diagnosis is having a positive impact on public health awareness." In the Daily Mail, Rebecca English says not to underestimate the importance of Charles visiting Kate. English writes, "It is, of course, fortuitous that they are undergoing medical treatment at the same London hospital, but do not underestimate the significance of King Charles' decision to spend a few moments earlier at his adored daughter-in-law's bedside." Along with his wife, Queen Camilla, her presence there, another historic break with royal tradition, His Majesty made a beeline for Catherine's room at the private London clinic in Marylebone, where she had spent a 10th night following what has only been described as planned abdominal surgery. Put simply, royals don't tend to visit each other in hospital, or at least only very rarely. Although they live very public lives, monarchy can actually be quite a lonely path to walk at times. Surely there can be no stronger signal of their bond than the princess being so happy to see her father-in-law following what is clearly serious and debilitating surgery. It should also be noted that Queen Camilla's presence at the hospital today by her husband's side is equally remarkable. While the late Queen Elizabeth II occasionally visited her husband, Prince Philip, in hospital during some of his lengthier and more serious convalesces, Camilla insisted on accompanying her husband as he was admitted too. It is understood that she plans to spend several hours at his bedside and may even stay until doctors have confirmed that his surgery to treat an enlarged prostate has been successful. Friends tell me that she wouldn't have had it any other way. They are genuinely devoted and a very sweet couple, said one. Once a week, we like to take a look at the Kate is Wonderful narrative that shows up in the press. One word often assigned to Kate is relatable, as in this headline from Women and Home. The very relatable way Kate Middleton will spend the next couple of months revealed. Women and Home tells us, in a twist which many will relate to following the pandemic and the global shift to remote working, it's been revealed that Kate will spend the next few months working from home. Despite previous sources suggesting rest and relaxation was paramount to William and Kate following the princess' recent surgery, leading to the pair to adopt a mantra which really emphasized where their priorities lay. It's now reported Kate will be keeping busy from her recovery bed at Adelaide Cottage. In wake of her hospitalization, an insider has claimed that she has an unwavering commitment to duty that will continue as she rests, despite her likely to not make any public appearances until at least Easter. Diana Elsa wrote about the absence of Kate for the news.co.au. Take Kate away, and what view of the royal family are you left with? That they are nothing more than a gaggle of well-intentioned, unelected public servants who can make small talk to an Olympic level, people who don't mind standing around drinks reception, clutching glasses of room temperature tap water and politely inquiring. Remove the princess from the equation, and the royal family suddenly loses all of its razzle-dazzle, its fairy dust, its seductiveness. Pfft, gone. The Princess of Wales, without any one of us twigging, has unintentionally, witchily glamoured the world, and that has now been stripped away. Without a particular brand of sparkle, the remaining working members of the firm are all just so painfully drab, dull grey. They don't have it factor so much as an abundance of meh about them. This week's Kate health crisis has revealed just how dependent Buckingham Palace is on her to make the nation swoon over royalty and how reliant their brand has become on her charm and the mythical quality she brings. As every lovelorn dumpy slumped over a rapidly emptying bottle of Whispering Angel can tell you, you don't know what you've got till it's gone. And with Kate gone, at least for a bit, the palace now finds itself in some dire straits. The royal family is now facing a trial by blandness of the actual blood members of the outfit struggling to in any way hold the nation's interest, making it even harder for them to regularly demonstrate just how pluckily they are working for the UK. Ask yourself, when was the last time that Princess Anne or Edward or Sophie, the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, scored their own front pages? When they could be counted on to shift newspapers or to garner clicks. Suddenly, we are facing down the barrel of months of Kate-free engagements, the sum total of upcoming glamour now entirely down to Anne and her collection of hardy, drip-dry worsted suits. We will now be denied seeing Kate on the BAFTA's red carpet in February, her handing out shamrocks on St. Patrick's Day, her attending the Commonwealth Day service at Westminster Abbey, and she and Prince William, the Prince of Wales, jetting off on 2 official international trips, including to Rome. But Kate represents more to the royal family than just being a nice decorative thingamabob. If you think about it really, she is the heart of things. Now that the late Queen has died, it's the Princess of Wales who is the mum. For the monarchy to succeed, they not only need to be doing good, meaningful things, but we want them to put on a bit of a lovely jubbly show. The king is the bread, but without Kate, where are the circuses? Palace Intrigue will be right back. Also wonderful this week is Sophie Wessex. Tatler wrote under the headline, "The Rise and Rise of the Duchess of Edinburgh, the royal family's secret weapon." Tatler reminds us, the Duchess of Edinburgh, the royal family's secret weapon, Queen Elizabeth II's favourite daughter-in-law and savvy peacemaker, capable of smoothing the choppy waters between the Sussexes and the rest of the firm. There is no shortage of extraordinary claims that have been made about the royal. Some royal experts claimed Elizabeth saw Sophie as more like a daughter than a daughter-in-law. The Queen and Sophie's close bond was said to be down to their similar interests, with the pair often spending Saturday or Sunday evenings together at Windsor, watching old war films and historical documentaries. Sophie was often given the honour of travelling with the Queen when she attended church services at either Sandringham or Balmoral, which is said to be a sign of just how close they were. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or your app of choice. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue, and good times.